We are on to our next adventure. We're heading to New York City, and we're taking Delta One Suites, which gives us access to the Delta Lounge at LAX, which is awesome. And we're going to go check it out and let you know how it is.
Yeah, so excited about this today.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we're going to LAX Delta, please.
If you haven't picked up on it yet, I'm using Rhapsody in Blue by Gershwin, which is a reference to Woody Allen's Manhattan and also Delta's theme song. So, just pointing that out in case you missed it. After a little confusion, we were rerouted downstairs. This is important to note. Delta One has its own entrance at the arrivals section of LAX, and it is absolutely worth using. Now, it's not very likely, but if you do have to wait, there is a little seating area with beverages and pastries. The ticketing counter is completely empty, and the check-in process is quick. We're led around the corner to Delta One's private TSA checkpoint. The whole security process took only seconds. And that, in of itself, is worth the price of admission here.
That was amazing.
Rounding another corner, we find ourselves in front of a private elevator bay. And it's just a short ride up directly into the Delta Sky Club.
Necessity. There you are. Voila, to the Sky Club.
Thank you.
Okay, enjoy.
The Delta Sky Club is massive. It is actually one of my favorite airport lounges anywhere. Let me show you why. Firstly, the buffet is solid. There are 2 of them at either side of the club, and they feature the same selections. And here they are in no particular order. Moving on to the beverage section, there's coffee, sodas, any drink you could imagine, next to one of the prettiest rooms I've ever seen in an airport lounge. Look at this mosaic work. It's clear to see that a lot of attention was paid to aesthetics here. The artwork is a curated collection of local Los Angeles-based artists, one of which is a friend of Diana's. Check them out. There's an abundance of seating in this place, including this theater section. There are also these enclosed cubicles if you have some private business. Speaking of private business, the restrooms are amazing. They feature showers. You can actually shower on a layover. Anyway, best feature of this place is obviously the outdoor deck, which looks over the tarmac. There's lots of seating out here, and it's a great place to sit and take a look at the planes. There's also this beautiful outdoor bar, which is actually mirrored on the inside. This is where we chose to seat ourselves. Now, before anything else, we decided to have some mimosas. Anywhere else, champagne at 6 in the morning would be alcoholism. At the airport, it's fine. These are our breakfast selections, the highlight being the breakfast tacos, which were actually really good.
Can't beat it.
No, it's beautiful inside. Great art, service, everyone's so friendly.
That was jarring. Anyway, we have a flight to catch. Our gate was pretty far away from the club, but that's okay. After all these calories, not a bad thing to get some steps in. Would you believe that when we got to our gate, there were more snacks?
Just complimentary snacks we have.
We're here at the gate, about to board. So far, the Delta One experience is
magnificent.
Exemplary.
Being Delta One passengers, we're the first group to board. We make our way onto the jetway and onto the plane and into the Delta One cabin, which is configured in a 1-2-1 layout. The seat itself is pretty spacious. You get your own personal pod, which features a large responsive touchscreen that actually has a huge library of titles. There's a big armrest that has all your charging needs covered, USB, regular outlets, your seat controls, and a good-sized storage cubby as well. And my favorite feature, a partition. You're given a Delta One amenity kit, which includes lotion from Grown Alchemists, an eye mask, and a wooden toothbrush for hippies. Slippers too. Now we're about to take off, so let's keep the bubbles flowing. By the way, here's a cameo from our wedding florist who happened to be on our flight. Time for takeoff. Once in the air, I decided to peruse the selections on the screen. I found that it was easier to use the remote once reclined. The in-flight meal comes on white tablecloth service. Yes! This is actually one of the better domestic first-class meals I've had. I especially like the strawberry cake. They actually put some effort into plating. After service, they dimmed the cabin, and I've decided to take a nap.
I can confirm that the lie-flat seating is actually lie-flat.
There were a few hours ahead of us on this flight, and I actually did get some shut-eye. I woke up on our final approach into the city, and it was time to land. Back on terra firma, we make our way through the Delta terminal towards the baggage claim at JFK, and the word schlep comes to mind. Pro tip, try to fly out of LaGuardia if you can, or even Newark.
All right, we are here. We arrived at JFK, Delta One. Fantastic.
Let's just leave it at that.
Thanks for watching this flight review. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. There's going to be more flight reviews like this coming. And in the meantime, follow along for a great week in New York City.